Now, we're going to have a very interesting conversation this morning, and we need you to call us and share your thoughts with us. All right? The question we're going to be asking this morning, or we're asking this morning, is deal or no deal?
No deal.
A joint bank account in a relationship. Okay? Deal or no deal? Should you have a joint bank account? What do you think? For a lot of people, there's trust issues, you know, and so it's like, we ain't gonna do that. But for some others, it's like, it's the only way to go, you know? Bank account, you need to sign, and you're good to go. Now, let me just share this with you, Elaine.
Go ahead.
So growing up, my parents always had a joint bank account.
Wow.
Yeah, always. That's it. And the way they did the bank account was also any to sign.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, let me give you context for that.
Please
right?
do.
So my dad was the sole breadwinner
Of course.
after my sister was born. So my mom worked as a teacher way before she was married, and then when she got married, it was 4 years after. Okay, wait, my sister was 2 years after me, so I was 2 years old. She was born, so it was when she. So 3 years into their marriage,
Right.
they decided that my mom would be home and take care of us, the kids, and then my dad would be the sole breadwinner. For however long that was going to be, that was the plan, right? So my dad said, look, we'll set up a joint account, and then you have access to the account, whatever monies you need, you know, use it accordingly. Now, thankfully, my mom has never been the type to splurge, you know, and very considerate and very deeply thoughtful. So that made it easy for my dad.
Exactly.
You know, because it's like, first of all, she won't go and take without telling you she's going to take. Do you see? That's the first thing. Then when she takes to, she doesn't take anything beyond what is absolutely necessary. You know, and whatever she's using it for is for us in the house. You get it? So, under those conditions, I can see how it will work.
It will work because.
But the human beings.
How old were you then? How old are you now? The system has changed.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh well, I don't even think it's so much as the system. Yes, people have become different. People are different.
People are different.
But I also think that even back then, not everybody who was their peer or among their peers would behave in that same way. Yes, because some of my parents' friends, I know them. Yeah. If you try joint bank account, you go cry.
You Bob.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly. So
Yeah.
I just got a message and someone is asking, what is a joint account? So let me help us here.
Okay.
A joint account is a bank or brokerage account shared by two or more individuals.
Yeah.
Joint account holders have equal access to funds, but also share equal responsibility for any fees or charges incurred. Transactions conducted through a joint account may require the signature of all parties or just one.
Yeah.
So you and I, Kojo, you and I, we have an account. The person who sent the message is called Kojo. Stop the mischief.
Kojo!
Stop the mischief. You and I have a bank account. So if we need it for the children, I can go and sign alone. Or both of us can walk into the bank and sign our signatures, and the money will be released to us. Or you alone can go and do the signing and extract the money and go and use it. Now, what we call relationship is when either we are married, or usually, I think the best thing is to be married, because if we are in a dating, courting, and we are already doing joint account, I mean, the probability that one person may be, especially with the women, may be taking more than the man is high. Okay, you know that. You cannot do a joint account with me. I am telling you beforehand.
No,
I will take as I need, as and when I want.
Elaine,
and not answer to you.
I don't even think that if you are just dating, you should do joint.
No.
Me.
No. No way.
Because because you see, even in these days, marriage is not certain.
Exactly.
Do you understand? How much more the one where it's like
courting, dating.
No, I bought at the go house. I won't see
you again.
It's over.
It's over. I'll just go through the bank and extract all the money, take all the money.
When they are heading home, though, as the boy when they go house,
the bank did a route.
They enter the ATM.
And just take everything
out.
out.
When you reach the limit for this one, then you go and pass.
Go to the other one if you have 4 accounts.
So easy.
Now we are ready to receive your calls and take your opinions. Would you deal or no deal to a joint account, especially when you're married? For me, it has to be marriage. Deal or no deal to a joint bank account in a relationship. Deal or no deal. Now the number to call is 020-444-7033. 020-444-7033. I remember when we had this discussion.
Yeah.
Girls.
Yeah.
We're sipping, having our drinks, and then it just came up. I'm like, guys, ladies, what do you think of a joint account? I mean, Mary was going to get married.
Yeah.
So we were like, Charlie Mary, you and Nana Kwabena, will you people have a joint account?
Yeah.
She said, lie, God forbid bad thing. I said, what do you mean? That is marriage. And that is a way to be economical.
Yeah.
That is a way to know, like I say, not being a splurge, and then knowing how to use the money and for what, and it builds trust.
Do you know my proposal? Anyway, you know what? I won't tell you what I think everybody should do, but I think I'll share that before we end.
Before we
end the segment. Right. I'll share that.
Ali, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
I'm fine. I'm great. It's a beautiful Friday, and I am excited because no work tomorrow for me. Hey, work tomorrow for me. Anyways, what do you think? Deal or no deal?
If there's a trust, deal.
Say again?
Yes, deal, please.
Why?
Well, if you really trust your partner, why not?
Right.
Yeah, if you really trust your partner, then why not?
Okay, so it's all about trust.
Come again?
It's all about trust.
Yeah, it's all about trust. Yeah, it's all about trust.
So are you and your wife having a joint account now?
Now?
Yes.
Oh, not yet, but we are about to.
Oh, great. I wish you all the best. Awesome. I wish you all the best. Thank you for calling. Well, like I said, trust.
Yeah, trust is everything. Now, the interesting question is that in 2024, is a joint account even necessary?
Charlie.
Think about it.
Charlie,
2024. Because back in the day, the reasons for having a joint account were more because you literally had to walk to the bank and queue at the bank to withdraw your money.
Now my bank is here.
But your bank is in your hand.
It's right in my hands. I can do what I want with it.
So I guess those who have trust issues, you have something that's working on your behalf. You can always listen. I'll give you what you need.
Reliability also counts.
Yes.
And as a mother, if you have children, you have more than 2 children, and you know that your income that you're bringing in, and before you even get married, I know that you'd have to tell your partner, this is what I'm earning. Some don't say it. Some don't think it's important. Some don't think it's a topic up for discussion. But for me, I think it should be a topic up for discussion. I should know what you're earning. You should know what I'm earning. So we know what we can split.
I think it's important.
You don't think it's important?
I think it's important.
Yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
It's
very,
super
very
important.
Yeah.
So we know, okay, if you're earning 5,000, I'm earning 5,000, then we know I'll come back.
Yeah. Well, we have a call for Central Region. Hello, Biney. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. Which part of Central Region are you calling us from?
You said?
Where are you calling us from in the Central Region? Where?
Saltpond.
Oh, Saltpond.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Okay. Welcome from Saltpond. And what do you think about this conversation?
I think joint account is good.
Come again?
I think joint account is good.
It's good, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, so are there conditions under which people should consider it, or everybody at any point can just do the joint account?
You said what?
I'm saying that, are there specific conditions under which people should engage in a joint account, or it doesn't really matter? Any people in a relationship should just go ahead and do a joint account?
Joint account, it can help you because both the guy and the woman, you end up more because at the end you will bring some and she also going to bring some. Until your money will try to go up. Okay. You can use it as much as you want. But if you depend on only one hour, at the end, it will be something else. But if both of you agree to it and you save it, you can use it for anything you want. And I think it depends on trust. Yeah.
Well, Benny, thank you very much for calling us. We appreciate your time. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. So he's touching on a very important point, and for me, this is actually one of the things I was leading to. I said I wasn't going to share, but maybe I should just talk about it now. So I think that you should create a joint account for joint projects. You see, or joint purpose. So if you have a single purpose that you say, okay, we want to cater for the kids' school fees, then you create a joint account for that purpose, right?
The edu account.
I put money in, you put money in. That money is for the kids' school fees, as opposed to all our monies are together. So you have yours, I have mine, but we create a joint account for a joint project. So if it's a building project,
makes a lot of sense.
You put in, I put in. If it's for school fees, you put in, I put. That's what I think.
And that one, it's not haphazardly spent. You would never go in. Yes,
how much is going in. We know how much we've gotten so far. We know what our target is. We know how much more we've got to go before we hit.
And especially now that everything is technological, we know the school can just you sign the check and the school will take it. So you can even track what goes out monthly or quarterly. You would know that. And I was also adding that if you're a mother, you should be concerned when you are doing a joint account, especially like the one you just mentioned. Christabel.
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Christabel. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you calling us from?
I'm calling from Michelle Camp.
Michelle Camp, beautiful, beautiful. Now, joint account, deal or no deal?
Deal.
Oh, wow. What are your reasons?
Yeah, I think joint account is very good because it is mostly created for emergencies. Yeah. In case of maybe emergency from your family, parents, you can use that to sort things out. Yeah.
Right. That's great. Thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah. So
most people are really going for it.
You see the purpose, the joint purpose. There's a goal.
Family.
There's a project
ahead of them.
She's thinking about. That's the direction which she's thinking. Also, that because there's something to be done. And so let's pool our resources into this account, so. How
about if I want to do it and you don't want to?
That's a problem. No, that's a problem right there. Yeah, that's a problem.
You sound so sounding. That would be a major problem.
No, you can't. So I think that the first thing we talked about was the issue of trust, right? And so if there isn't trust, there is no basis.
There's no basis
for
at
opening
all.
A joint account. Do you see? There's no basis. And then, as trust is the foundation of it, we must also do things that the trust continues to grow.
Because if trust is broken, those are where the problems will start coming from. Because the basic requirements for opening a joint account, driver's license, a passport, all the IDs. So, pick up the
Well, we have a caller from Asamankase. Philip, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, how is Asamankase this morning?
Asamankase is very, very fine.
Good. What are your thoughts about this? Joint account, deal or no deal?
Joint account is deal.
You like it? Okay. Tell us why. Tell us why.
It means what you were saying when you have the purpose that both the right things are accomplished then there's a need for joint account so that we know that each of us are contributing so that in the near future, it will be like, oh, I was the only one who had money, but that will not bring any power between. So if that is the so that everybody is making action happen. And it's based on that. So if you cannot trust, let your have a joint account. So let's do the class. Let's start when the joint account is.
Yeah, right. Thank you. So thank you for calling. We appreciate your thoughts. So he's basically saying that the project, you know, the whole idea of a project and the fact that you don't want to dissipate your funds. And
Right.
you want to be able to pool together the funds from each individual involved in the project.
Of course.
You know, and especially if you're in a relationship or in a marriage and you're doing a project together, that is a good basis for having that. You know?
It is a good
Yeah,
basis.
yeah,
Well,
for having
we have some comments from X pertaining to the discussion today. Someone says, Dada, collect craft one. He is saying, no deal, cry. Why should I have a joint account with my partner when I know she dey eye red money? Okay, she dey eye red for money. She will start misbehaving when the money grows and will use it for her own things. So there's no way, this is Samuel saying that no way, not at all. He won't go for the joint account because women, they eye red for money.
Well, but you know, there was only one question I have. That's all I can ask.
How would sometimes, listen,
because
you will not know the woman's character until the person sees
don't
money.
Don't rush it.
So you have to wait.
So throw money first. Let's see the behavior.
Oh, okay, I like
or
throw money.
withhold money.
Exactly,
Let's
withhold
see the
money. Because if
behavior.
you throw money, the person finishes taking it, she's gone.
No, but you see, throw money doesn't mean throw everything. No, it just means you want to test the waters.
Full money, yeah.
How will she behave? How will she react? And then when you withhold money to how
will she react?
It's the same thing. And I think it's both ways, right? How do people behave when they have and when they don't have? You see, it tells you a lot.
Oh, of course,
right?
of course.
And if the person is an even-keeled kind of person, it's like, if I have, fine. If I don't have to, Charlie, we're good.
Sometimes
I'm still
too,
here.
I'm not going anywhere.
You know,
Not
then
going
you know
anywhere.
that, you know, there's no, you can trust.
True,
Yeah.
true. Hafiz, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Hi, people of Yendi. How are you?
Yes. So we are fine.
Awesome. Now, deal or no deal to a joint bank account in a relationship?
Yeah. Oh, for me, there's no deal.
No deal.
Yes.
Why?
You know this lady. More especially, but you need to know the kind of life that you have, or the kind of partner that you have before you open it.
True.
I mean that you have maybe who are just private, those who can talk too much. If you open an account with them, maybe one day you should be talking like maybe if you assume that you open an account for your space school or something like that, or for any project, maybe sometimes when you talking, you both think that she also needs the property that you have, or the property that you invest in the bank account, because all of it contributed. So you can't have, maybe you can't talk to her, maybe you are the one, I don't even know how to even put it. She's investing. So no deal.
No deal.
Hafiz, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Do you think all ladies are like that?
And that's why I said you need to know your partner.
Know your partner.
before you open.
So why are you so sure that no deal? Because maybe you get a very good person.
No.
That's why I said you need to know your partner.
Yeah.
If that partner is the kind of those parallel people, you don't need to open a joint account with her.
Yeah.
Right.
Hafiz, thank
you so much for calling. This one is also coming from Pabna on X.
Okay.
He also says no deal, and skirt Toma Hene. Hey, Toma Hene also says no deal.
Now, if your name is Toma
Toma Hene.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I know, I love Hafiz's submission. You know, I just think that again, it just boils down to the same thing. You know, do you? Does a person give you the right vibe?
Yeah.
That you can trust? Then it's like you're with someone, and let's say you're dating, but when you go to the person's room, you start stealing money from
Oh,
them.
how?
Their things.
You will go.
Jada. Hello, Barney.
Yeah.
Barney, you are back for take 2.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, what do you think, Barney? What do you want to say?
I want to ask something.
Okay.
Yeah, joint account, mostly it depends on both of you.
Yes.
And when you went to bank, we have some decision to make if you want to withdraw the money.
Yes.
We have 2 of you, whether you will sign or one person will sign.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you don't trust each other, 2 of you can sign.
Okay.
But if you trust each other,
Yeah.
like any of you can sign when you need the money.
Yeah.
But if you don't trust yourself and when you need money, both of you can go and withdraw the money.
Wow.
And you can't have any issue with that.
Right.
And mostly, the guys, if you are doing this, mostly they think that the lady later on will come and take the money or whatever. But joint account is not, they say you have to use your monthly salary to save on that place. No, you can deduct some, and the girl also can deduct some.
Yeah.
The one you can deduct, you can save for that joint account, and the one you can you use for yourself, you use that money for yourself.
Yeah.
In case maybe you need money, the one you are using for yourself, it is there for you. And the joint account, the money also is there for you and your wife or the projects you want to do.
Yeah.
It's not to say like using your monthly salary for it. You can either share, or maybe at the end you earn 3,000. You can share 1,000, and the lady also will make 1,000.
Yeah.
Then you save, and the 1,000 you use to sort yourself. It's not going to be pressure on them. Maybe you have to go to bank and there will be issue. No. In this one, you have to plan. If you plan, everything will be well. Because I know it's not easy to do that, but I think if you plan and you plan well, it will be easy for you.
Fantastic.
Right.
That's what I want to add to it.
I love it. Thank you very much, Barney. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, man. I really love the submission.
Yeah.
If there's no trust, the 2 of us are coming.
You see, and
one person will not.
Even the signing.
Yes.
Is a
the 2
way
of us.
of a check.
Of course.
So if it's 2 to sign, if you have trust issues, it's both
the 2 of us
sign.
have to go.
Both
no
of
one
us have to
person
sign.
goes to the bank at all.
You know.
I think I like
so,
that.
Yeah.
Then maybe I'll change my mind.
You see that? So you can do the joint account and then just make the mandate 2 to sign.
Of course.
You know.
I think that works. And RH has to be able to, RM has to be able to go by that. If one person comes, go home.
Yeah.
Anyways, please make sure you are calling the number 020-444-7033, 020-444-7033. And please, rush to our X, because as you can see, we will be reading the messages for you. Thank you, Mama, for watching. I love you, Mama. Happy birthday. Today's my mother's birthday. Right. Okay, Cecilia, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I am blessed and I'm a miracle. Okay.
Thank God.
Deal or no deal to a joint bank account in a relationship?
Well, yes. I believe the question of joint bank account is important, but when it comes to the individuals in the relationship, I think it should be rather for the children. If you have children, because our children are so much important in the relationship that I think both of us will not compromise when it comes to anything that happens to our children.
Right.
So if it's for our children, then I think it's the best. But if it's for us, I can't. I mean, yes.
So would you
That's my take.
So would you say that maintain your separate accounts and create a joint account for the sake of the children?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So even though you have a joint account for the sake of the children, you still have your own accounts from which you move money into the joint account.
Exactly. Because money is one thing that can break your relationship. You can't compromise on that.
Right. Thank you so much for calling, and we love your submission. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I totally agree. They're beginning to veer towards what you said from the beginning. If it's for a project, it's for a purpose, then that means we can create that account.
Yeah.
Now, I remember watching, I have a real life and movie.
Okay.
I was watching Power. I don't know if you know Power.
I know the
yes,
Power
James
series.
St. Patrick. He taught me a great lesson. When he started falling for Angela Valdez, that's when he decided to go into the account and go straight because of Angela Valdez. But when he was with his wife and who was all in that game, he didn't think that it was okay for him to be upright. But when he met another woman, he decided to be upright, to be a straight businessman. So he went behind his wife's back, who he had toiled with for years. And when they know that particular account was for the 2 children, in addition to the late child that came, so they had 3 children. But because of another woman, this man decided to go for all the money and left the wife bankrupt. This is a lesson.
Baba, good morning.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, quickly.
Yes. How's study this morning?
Oh, that's fine.
Good. What are your thoughts on this one?
It's a no-no.
Oh, straight like that?
Yes, I am.
It's a no-no. There's no way I'm having a joint account with anybody.
Why
Yeah.
not? Why not?
Because I am a saver. I don't like to. I don't want a situation whereby you have a joint account and before I know, my partner is taking money, doing things I know nothing about.
Okay.
She has this account, I will have mine. If he uses this money, that is his problem. If I misuse mine, that is my problem.
Interesting. So an earlier caller, Biney, suggested that why not have a project account that's a joint account so that you maintain your individual accounts, but for the sake of a project, you could funnel money into that account, and then you do have a joint account. It's a basis for even studying the person's habits and studying the person's behavior when it comes to handling money. You know, I don't know what you think about that.
No, no.
Still.
No.
Hey, Baba,
My mind is made up. Her mind is made up.
Even if you are married, to your project, what are you supposed to provide? Account, there is a no for me.
Baba, Sama.
Baba, ibin nache, ai. Ibin nache.
I am working, you are working, you keep your money, I keep mine.
Money.
Okay.
Simple.
All right.
Yes.
Listen, it's really as simple as you want to make it work.
Yes.
You know, so if it's not a deal for you, Baba,
That's all.
Do it the way you believe it will work. I think that's a good decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful day. You too. You too.
Thank you for calling. Thank
Listen,
you.
the real life story I have is a real life story. She's a virgin.
Okay.
She meets this man.
Yes.
They start life.
Yes.
She is the graduate. The man is not.
Okay.
Now they start building a life because she also is a graduate teacher, just like your mom. And she decides to be able to help the family.
Yeah.
She will be the sole caretaker, caregiver, everything giver. She's giving. Now, she has her second child. First child, operation. Second child, operation. So now, even at her young age, she's weakening.
Yeah.
So now the man has to take over. The man tries and now gets a job, goes to school. Darling, this man gets the money. All of a sudden, I'm not using all of a sudden, no. All of a sudden, the man changes. And when they are building, through the first money she gives, she saves, the woman knows nothing, the money is finished. And even the building is not in their names or in their children's names. This is a joint bank account. You say oi.
Oi. Well, that's why I said that if you don't trust or if you're not sure,
Don't go into it.
again, let's not be hasty to trust also, because that's another problem, right?
Yeah.
But at least when you've worked with a person for a few years, you know that generally this is the direction it's going, you know, and so
Sika
if you
sisani
want to
pao.
do, then you do. If you
Sika.
don't want to do too, you just steer clear.
Money enhances people's true colors.
Yes, it does. It does. Merlin Beko says, and this was from social media, in today's world of so-called technology, do not dare to have a joint account in a common relationship of dating. You go see chili pepper for your eyes. Yeah, even a joint account for married couples is a huge problem, and only a few are able to understand each other for a joint account due to their children's needs and wants and emergency purposes. So that's a message coming from Merlin Beko. All right.